Today on Mike Attempts, Swag Off-Road Press Brake Assembly. I bought the least expensive 20-ton press brake kit available from Swag Off-Road, but unless you want to pay extra, it requires assembly. I don't have a lot of welding experience, but I figured it would be a fun project. Start by pressing the solid rods halfway into the holes in the base. It'll save a little time if you use a couple of washers to prevent pressing the rods in too far. Use a hammer to square up the rods before tacking them into place. I checked for square once more and then plug welded the rods. Side note, I picked up these toolless arbor nuts for all of my grinders. They're a real time saver. Grind the plug weld smooth. Next, I tacked on the optional centering ears. Square and center the steel guide tubes on either side of the top die and then tack them in place. Be sure the top die will slide freely on the guide rods before fully welding the tubes. Clean up the welds with a wire wheel and remove any spatter. Before welding in the bottom die, install the provided bolts and tack weld the heads. The optional centering ears take the guesswork out of lining up the brake in the press. Center the bottom die in the base and tack all four corners. Drop on the top die to be sure everything lines up properly and then fully weld the bottom die. Alternate sides to help reduce warping. The base will still likely warp slightly from all the heat, but it's easy to straighten it back out using the press. Finish it up by tacking on the shaft collar. The backstop assembly bolts right on with the provided wing nuts. You can set the stop to the desired length to repeat bends in the same spot. Let's see if it can bend some steel. If I can stick weld this kit together with my limited welding skills, I'm sure anyone could do it. Well, there you go. Nice result. Finally, I slapped on some paint to keep the rust at bay. Feel free to rate this video, add your comments and questions below, and subscribe for more.